So what's going on, everybody? As promised, this video is up hopefully by Friday. I'm pushing it for Friday. So the Batman vs Superman trailer has been getting a lot of backlash. Why are these heroes fighting? Why is it so dark? Why is it blah 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 blah? Why is it not Marvel? Because it's not Marvel, it's DC. They're doing their own way. They're dark and gritty. Marvel's friendly and happy. Kids, bring your babies. I don't know, but still, people are still hating on it. Now, somebody sent me this, and I've yet to watch it, but they said, Jay, can you please give your reactions and your thoughts on these people? They're called what are this? From the Screen Junkies, yeah, Screen Junkies, and they do this thing called movie fights. I used to watch them a long time ago, but I just haven't had time to watch them. It's like a podcast where they talk about debates and they fight each other, and each round, person gets a point, and throughout the end of the episode, the person wins. But I'm only gonna watch the Batman vs Superman debate war, and I'm gonna give my opinion and thoughts on what they had to say. Now, it kind of sucks because they can't reply back what I'm saying. So hopefully, I guess I give something that you guys think that I'm right. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know everything. I don't. I'm just here to give my opinion about a lot of things that people just don't get about the movie, and I'm here just to clarify what you need to understand about the movie. So no further ado, let's just hear what they have to say.
Wow, round one. Now, this was breaking news because we didn't think we'd get this until early this week, but we got it this weekend. So we got to discuss it. Batman v Superman. I gotta say it. I'm gonna be by it there. I hate that title. It's not a legal battle. It's a comic book battle. Put the damn S in there. It's versus, okay? Aside from that, finally got a good taste. Aside from the Comic-Con tease, we finally got to see an official teaser of this movie. We got to see Ben Affleck as Batman. What do we guys think? Fight number one, Batman v Superman trailer. Love it or hate it, and we're starting with you, Hal. What did you think?
Oh, I wanted to love it, but I hate it. I have to disagree right off the bat. You misspoke. We did not get a good taste. We got, zero taste? We got basically what we got at Comic-Con. Oh, so you're telling me that Batman is in the movie, and Superman is in the movie, and the movie's called Batman v Superman? That's what we knew already! And it was so dreary looking, joyless, just everything we already knew. It gave us nothing new. Just voiceover, shots of the city, and the two dudes who we knew were in it. Give us something more.
It did tell us that...
Okay. It didn't give us more. Hence, teaser. A teaser. Okay? What else did he say? He said... I respect it. I respect everybody on here. This is just my opinion. It didn't show us much. Okay? It showed us exactly the same thing in San Diego Comic-Con, which is what? They showed us a CGI thing that not that many people are supposed to see. So for them putting out something similar, I know what he's saying about Superman and Batman looking at each other from a distance. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't want to see a crappy-ass phone quality of it, so not that many people saw it. So for them just to do it and actually have the actors do it, then that's smart for them to do it. It's a beautiful scene, a beautiful shot scene. Why wouldn't you reuse it?
More.
He wanted more, which is understandable because it's it's a teaser. They're not supposed to show you the whole freaking movie. Do you want another Amazing Spider-Man 2? What happened when they just pretty much just show you the whole movie right there in the trailers? As for story-wise, I'm gonna get to the part where people are gonna be complaining. I'm sure there's gonna be more people complaining about what's the story? What's the story? Whew, let's just continue playing.
It did tell us that Batman and Superman are in it. That is true. Yes. Jason, what did you think of the trailer?
I liked it. I think it gave us a little bit more.
Now, Jason Edmond is from the DC All Access. So I don't know if he's defending it just because he's from the company or he actually loves the,
be a badass. We got to hear him. We got to see him be in some sweet armor, and also they're recreating the battle from The Dark Knight Returns.
Yep, he makes a point right there.
Comic-Con, they shot that exactly for Comic-Con. This is brand new footage, and we don't get the gravelly Batman voice. We get something new. We get something different. Batman is a
that chick's laughing already.
It's the same
bias.
as much as it's a square off. got
All
the
right.
same kind of square.
Let Trisha get her stick, and then we can Royal Rumble. Trisha, what did you think?
I didn't like it at all. I think that there's certain things that are necessary to make a good trailer. Namely, it needs to make you excited to watch the movie more so than you were before you saw the trailer.
I think the whole world was excited for that.
Plot, character, and tone. I already knew that I wanted to see Batman v Superman before I saw this trailer because it's Batman and it's Superman. I watched this trailer and I didn't want to see it any more than I did before because it told me, like Hal said, exactly that. It's
Wait a second. Wait a dick. So she said she wanted to see it just because it's Batman and Superman. But now she saw the trailer and she didn't understand it. Now she doesn't want to watch it? What? That's what she said. She said, oh, I'm going to watch it because it's Batman and Superman. But after I watched the trailer, I had no idea what's going on. Okay, so you're taking back your word. You just said you were going to go see it either way because it's Batman vs. Superman, but now you're not? Okay, so let me just clarify what she says they don't understand. What do you people need to understand about the Batman vs. Superman trailer? It's the aftermath of what happened in Man of Steel. Even though Man of Steel is not a sequel to Batman vs. Superman. Sure, the events of what happened is a sequel, but it's not a Man of Steel sequel. So they're telling a whole new story from what happened before. This is like a Justice League origin story if you think about it. Because think about, okay, if you're going to sit there and tell me this is not a if you're going to sit there and tell me that this is a Man of Steel sequel, okay, where is like almost everybody from the cast part one? Where's General Zod? Where's this and that? Think of it as this. So you have Avengers movie, right? Just think of the Avengers movie. Then after that, you have Iron Man 3. That is not a sequel to the Avengers, but it is some similarity to what they could call a sequel to an event, what happened. So think of it as that. It's not an Avengers sequel. Iron Man 3 is not an Avengers, Avengers sequel, but it's like an aftermath of what happened. So she wants to know the story. Okay, Kal-El, Superman, made history by being the first, I guess, superhero to come out of the closet other than Batman, because Batman's been a myth. That's just a rumor. I'm just going to use it for right now. So she's like, I don't know what's going on. So Superman is a threat. Did you not hear like all the different newscasters saying like he's a threat, he's not a threat? So if you read comic books, you would know that The Dark Knight Returns and like other books from Superman, like people don't like superheroes. They're scared of them, especially in the DC universe. They think of them as gods, and that's where Zack Snyder pulled it off like out of his ass and just said, boom, Superman is a god, and everybody is seeing him like a god. This is like a realistic take on like a DC comic book where they see like these superhuman beings, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Superman, and they want to like touch him. That's what you see in certain scenes where everybody is just so amazed on these characters that they want to touch them because they see him as gods. So if you're saying that you don't see a damn like idea of what the movie is about, it's about a super being a god pretty much, and Batman doesn't like it. Okay, Batman has a reason that we don't know yet, because why? Because it's hence teaser. So now we have a fight between two iconic characters. And like, honestly, like, yeah, I agree with her. There is not much story plot to this, which is exactly what I wanted. Remember the Dark Knight? Look up Dark Knight teaser. You had no idea what the hell was going on, but once you heard that Joker laugh, you went crazy. Freaking, I don't know what else is out there. Like, other teasers are not supposed to... Star Wars! Everybody that's talking about Star Wars versus Batman and Superman. If you watch the Star Wars, the new one, that came out from, we call it Disney, watch the teaser again. You had no idea what the hell was going on in that story. Like, the official trailer just came out. I still don't know what's going on. But hey, I'm still going to go see the movie because, one, I'm not biased on something that I know they're not supposed to tell you anything. They're not supposed to tell you the whole story in a freaking trailer. If they did that, they would follow the people at Sony for The Amazing Spider-Man. Let's just continue.
Batman and it's Superman. So as far as telling us plot, we got nothing. As far as telling us characters, we got no new characters. And as far as telling us tone, it just was very, very dark. So we know it's going to be serious. It's so dark. I feel like you need to wear your night vision goggles.
We got no new characters. Apparently Ben Affleck Batman is not a new character in this whole DC universe. But I know what she meant. Like, she wanted to see Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, and stuff. But hey, it's a teaser. We got Jesse Eisenberg talking as Lex Luthor. Isn't that good enough? Like, what? I don't know. Let's just go.
Just for the tone of that, but really it gave us nothing to get excited about other than what we already
All right,
knew.
hold on. Yeah, Jason,
this is very
you, as the excited one,
Yeah.
did it make you excited?
Yeah, it totally did because again, like I said, I got to see Batman and it looks like comic book Batman, which we've never seen on screen before.
Thank you.
We've never seen Batman in the comic book Batman costume. This is the Frank Miller
What about
costume.
1960s Batman?
That wasn't the comic book costume. They changed it for that show.
Oh! Wreck him, Jason!
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. If there's any place to drop nerd bombs, it's right here. But Trish, I'll disagree. I would say the tone was really telling and disappointing because it's kind of a carryover from Man of Steel, in as much as that was a way too dark and hopeless a Superman story, and this Superman looked dark and hopeless in this movie. Superman is a beacon of light.
But isn't
The joy, the hope on the hill. That's Superman. He looks like, oh gosh, man, take some Paxil.
there's a lot of different ways to do dark, though. I mean, is it Man of Steel dark, or is it like the Dark Knight dark? What kind of dark is it? We don't know. We just know that it's going to be.
Okay, so let's go back to what he said. He was like, everybody's looking at Superman like this beacon of light and everybody wants to touch him. Yeah, imagine right now, you're watching this YouTube, boom, the news hits that there's a superhero out there that can fly, blah, blah, blah. Don't you want to, like, witness for the first time, like, out of your life and see that for yourself? So, like, you got to understand that even though it's a movie, that Zack Snyder's trying to make it realistic if actually this would happen in real life. Now, that's what people don't understand. They look at Marvel and they're like, we know that's make-believe. But you gotta understand, Zack Snyder is a vision person that he wants you to think when you watch a movie that can happen outside where we're at right now. So that's why you have to understand. What did she say again? I'm gonna go back on him. Another thing he mentioned, that Superman seems hopeless. Okay, well, you understand that Superman's the first one coming out of the closet. Like, he didn't want to come out of the closet as a superhero or whatever. So for him to be hopeless, yeah, his planet died. He has nobody like him until he's gonna find out later on that there's Wonder Woman, Aquaman. So he feels alone. So if somebody was like, if I was the last Mexican, hell yes, I would feel hopeless because, like, shit, that means I'm the last being of my kind, and it sucks. So yeah, I understand why he kind of feels hopeless at times, but I didn't even get that vibe. I feel that people that just nitpick the shit out of this are just, like, literally just staring at it and yeah. Superman's not too bright. No, I don't like it. He doesn't have the curl. I don't like it. Like, Jesus Christ, people, just enjoy the fact that we're going to get an amazing movie. I'm just going to continue because I want to know what these guys are going to keep on saying.
The hope on the hill. That's Superman. He looks like, oh gosh, man, take some Paxil.
There's a lot of different ways to do dark, though. I mean, is it Man of Steel dark, or is it like the Dark Knight dark? What kind of dark is it? We don't know. We just know that it's going to be serious.
And we don't know because it's also a teaser and this movie's a year away. But the thing I loved is that there are a lot of little nods to the comic books in there, because there is a shot in that trailer of Superman lifting up a car, and it looks like they're homaging the Action Comics #1 cover, the very first appearance of Superman. So they're looking at the comic books. Again, these images are from the comic books. They're looking at that source material.
Well, it needs to appeal to more people than the comic books, because these comic book movies are engineered to hopefully worldwide make $1 billion.
But it's always a good start if they look at the source material.
I mean, yeah, you want something that's true to the source material, but you also want some nuggets that are going to get me excited. I go back to the Avengers Age of Ultron teasers. Man, all the destruction there, I was like, what is happening? Are Avengers fighting each other? Hulkbuster armor?
Have no strings.
Oh, yeah. Chilling.
You see how biased they sound right now?
Back of my arm stand up.
But again, when did we see that teaser? Like, was it 6 months, 7 months out?
Dan Merle, you're gonna tell us, I'm sure, when we saw that.
When we saw
teaser.
like how much the distance. But like this movie is a year away, and too many trailers show too much. Like the Age of Ultron, all their trailers revealed the whole movie. Like I feel like I've seen that movie and I haven't even seen it. I still don't know what's going on in this movie. Besides, we know they're gonna fight. Yeah, and they showed us the fight, but this is a teaser.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'll agree.
But you need to know it's going to taste good before you want to buy the whole meal.
Exactly.
You need a teaser so if you want to buy the whole meal. What do you want to know, chick? What do you want to know? They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight because of what happened in Man of Steel. Batman finds a threat on Superman, so he's gonna go find him and put him down, and he thinks he's a threat. Like, have you not seen or read anything that's Batman related? Batman doesn't like anything that has anything a little bit to do with destruction. He is like a guy that will find you and end you. What do you need to know? We don't know anything about the story because it's what, people? It's a teaser! It's a teaser! I'm about to...
And why do you think it didn't do that?
Because I think that we have nothing to taste. I mean, the only smidgen of plot that it gave us is that, normies are afraid of people that are different than them, which is basically every superhero movie plot ever. So it's not giving us anything extra. Like Hal said, we don't really have any extra character besides Batman and Superman. And I mean, you mentioned that we finally get to see Ben Affleck as Batman. We get to see this much.
That's
I mean,
like every
I
Batman
know.
ever, though.
We get to see this much? Did you not see the Bruce Wayne shot in the cave? Did you not see... I could never be in this damn podcast because I would lose my mind if I was next to her. Like, we got a shot of the Dark Knight Returns armor. We just got this. What is she... Be nice.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So what do we say? There's 4 extra months between those. Are they going to come up with a plot and a whole cast of characters in 4 months that they don't have right now?
Well, I mean, did you want the teaser to give the whole?
I'm ready just to...
No, but I wanted to give me an idea of what the movie is that I will see.
I still think, like this again.
Oh.
We're 11 months away.
I'm
from
gonna...
I don't think they even finished half of it. Like that's the reason why we can't. Like, there's not. Well, what do you want? It's a teaser.
You know what I want?
It's a teaser, woman!
I want the teaser to get me a little bit more geeked, a little bit more hyped.
A little...
I cannot be more geeked by the end scene from The Dark Knight Returns.
I'm gonna lose my shit!
See it in live. Frank Miller's ending to the greatest.
Jason Emmett, I don't even care you beat me for the spot for DCR Access. You understand what I'm talking about.
Square off already. Throw me a bone, Zack Snyder.
I'll throw you a fucking bone, son!
But it's a big geek bone that we got from the title already.
Okay, their biggest complaint is that they don't know anything about the story and they wanted more. Because the freaking Age of Ultron teaser gave out more. But the movie, when they dropped that teaser for the Age of Ultron, it was 6 months, right? 6 months away before the movie came out. Batman vs Superman's like 11 months from now. We're in like what? Fucking April? About to be May already? So, yeah. For them, like, it was even nice of them to show us something like that. And they weren't going to show it online. And these ungrateful people are getting pissed. These are going to be for the IMAX people, such as myself and everybody else that's hoping that this movie's going to do good, which it looks like it's going to be good. Because why? Just take it out of the comic book and bring it to the movie. I'll be right back. Never in my life. I've never seen people so biased. Never.
I went to 7-Eleven to get like a big old cherry Slurpee, but I ended up with a big old Slurpee cup full of nothing.
Yeah.
I think you need to go to a different 7-Eleven.
I mean, the machine was broken.
All right, so let's give me your final thought here on this thing. So overall, it's too dark. You're saying
it's too dark in tone, and it only gave us what we knew was coming.
Trisha, give me your take.
I would say that there are 4 things necessary to make a good trailer in my mind. It makes me want to watch the movie more than before I had seen the trailer, and it shows me plot, character, and tone. And out of those 4, this trailer gave me 1 of those, which is a 25%, which isn't even close to an F. 60% or less is an F, so it's definitely a big F-bomb for me.
Jason.
I think as the comic book fan, which I think I am more so of anybody else in this panel, getting to see these moments that I've read for years that are going to be in this movie is exciting. And getting to see that Batman suit, which we only saw still on a display in San Diego Comic-Con, actually moving. Batman looks badass in this. And they're sticking to the source material, unlike some other, like, you know, Ant-Man, which is nothing like the source material.
Okay,
Makes a good point.
Fascinating fight, and I think it's a worthy one because we all want to. I think we all want this movie to succeed.
Yes.
Correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
fact, I don't like this question. Love it or hate it. Let's not be so mean against it. Did it get us excited? Is what the question. I'm adjusting, and I think you all have been making that argument. Did it get us excited? I think you all made some valid points. I think you do make the dark argument strongly. It's a lot of the same dark things we've seen with Man of Steel. I think we wanted Superman to be a little bit more joyful, as you said. You make a
Okay, like,
teaser.
what do they want? What do people want Superman to be joyful? We've seen that already from Christopher Reeves. Do you not, like, have you... What do you want Superman to be like? For justice and for all. Like, he's not like that anymore. He hasn't been like that in forever. Like in almost like a decade already. He's like, yeah, he has the similarities towards that, but he's different now. Did you not understand this is like a rookie Superman that doesn't know exactly how to be because he's still learning how to be Superman? God dang.
It's pleading the comic fans, and we want to save some stuff. But I'm ultimately siding with Trish because I feel like you make a good point. Of like, if we're gonna drop a teaser trailer, give us some pieces that are gonna get us excited, the plot, the tone, and characters, and we really only saw the exact same teasers we've seen already.
Nothing. I want it.
I think your argument is the strongest, and I think it's nice because this movie is getting so divisive, fans so divisive. Like, you gotta.
These
plant a
people are
flag
so
and be strong,
Marvel
like, here's
biased.
are you
So
ready to
bad.
go? And it didn't happen. So Trisha gets the point. Congrats.
Alright.
Take that. Nothing. Okay. Alright. So, they're entitled to their own opinions. But honestly, they are wrong in so many different ways. Did you not know right now, like, the fucking Batman vs. Superman trailer, teaser trailer, has almost close to like 80 billion views. 80! It is just a teaser, and it just came out. 80! 80. Like right now, as we speak. It's close to there. It's like right, it's probably past it now by the time this damn fucking video comes out. Okay. We don't know any plots. Superman and Batman are going to fight each other because of the events of Man of Steel. That's all you need to know right now, because why, people? It's a teaser! Superman's too dark and gritty. Yeah. It's because it's DC's thing. If they did the whole Marvel thing, then they would just be copying Marvel, and then you have Marvel fanboys saying, oh, they're copying Marvel. Do you not see what DC's doing? They're doing their own way. Oh, they're rushing to the Justice League. You know what? I'm going to laugh my ass off when they do rush Justice League, and it's 10 times better than Avengers. I'm going to fucking laugh my ass off. 10 times hard as anybody in the world. I'm just going to be like, it didn't take them a whole full phase just to figure out what to do. They did it in one movie. I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm going to get shit ton of dislikes in this video. And it doesn't matter because people are blind. People are biased. Yeah, if you think I'm a DC fanboy, go watch my Ant-Man reaction. Go watch it. I'm fucking excited for that movie. I'm fucking excited. Age of Ultron, I'm fucking excited for that movie. There's no way in hell I am fucking DC fanboy. I prefer DC. That's just because I love their comics. I love their figures. I love their fucking, like, whatever they fucking throw out there, Snuggies. I will fucking get it. Marvel, I just don't. Only thing I like is movies from Marvel. That is it. That is it. My blood's rushing. But what did you guys think? You don't need to know that much about this movie, people who are confused. Batman and Superman are going to fight because of the events of what happened in Man of Steel. And to know, if you want to know more information about it, it's going to be kind of like The Dark Knight Returns. So if you've never read The Dark Knight Returns, you should totally read it. Oh, you don't like to read? There's an anime movie for you. And they came out for 2 of them. You're welcome. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts below. If you agree with me, like this video, because this video is going to get a ton of dislikes for me just staying out the obvious of what people can't see, that people are just Marvel bias. Like, everything they were comparing was Marvel. They didn't compare, like, other fucking movies out there in the universe. They didn't compare, like, I don't know, fucking Jurassic Park. They didn't compare, like, Terminator Genesis. They compare everything to Marvel. So they sound like a big Marvel bias people. And, you know, big shout outs to Jason, dude. Big shout outs to him. He understands that comic book fans are going to understand this. Sure, the non-comic book readers need to they need to understand this movie, and that's where they're not comic book readers, which is understandable. They're not. But like what? Like my own mother loved the shit out of this. And her fucking husband loved this, who doesn't even care about comic books. And he said that got him more excited than Age of Ultron. He said Age of Ultron looks like a kid movie, and that he wants to see this Batman vs. Superman. Because why? Because it's Batman and Superman, and it seems very interesting. Like, if anything, it's not even Man of Steel tone. This Batman vs. Superman teaser looked like a Watchmen feel, which I love Watchmen. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, look. I got Watchmen Blu-ray. I got X-Men Days of Future Past. Shout out to Solid Soap. And I got other ones over there. I love dark and gritty movies because I get too tired of, you know, like, gee willikers. Hi, I am Captain America. I just don't like that. I just don't. Even though he's not like that in Avengers. I'm just saying, like, I want to see something different where something is so realistic to the point where I feel like I could go outside and see it happen in real life. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, guys, my name is JaeRoar, and if you guys have time, check out more videos up here. Where is it? Check more videos right here. And if you don't have time, it's okay. I still love you. I still love you, even though you dislike this video and you watch it all the way here in the end. I still love you. You still watched the whole video, and I want to say thank you. My name is JaeRoar, and I am the best at what I do, and that is giving you that 1-2 punch.